How one F-22 Raptor pilot crippled Iran's command in a single strike deep in the heart of the Middle East. At a U.S. Air Force base whose location is a closely guarded secret, the pre-dawn air crackles with a silent, palpable urgency. Tonight, a ghost is preparing to fly. The F-22 Raptor, America's apex predator of the skies, is being readied for a higher-risk combat mission where every second counts, and failure is simply not an option. Under the cold, artificial glare of mobile halogen, Light's an elite team of technicians and ground crew moves with a focused intensity that borders on ritual. They're arming the beast, advanced AIM-120, AMRAAM-S, and AIM-9X Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. Sleek angels of death are carefully guided into the Raptor's internal weapons bays, a critical feature of its stealth design, keeping it a phantom to enemy radar. Simultaneously, precision-guided GBU-32 JDAM bombs are methodically hoisted into position using hydraulic cranes. Each movement deliberate, practiced, perfect. This isn't just preparation. It's a symphony of lethal precision. Every inch of the Raptor's alien-like surface is scrutinized. Its radar-absorbing coating, the very skin that grants it invisibility, is checked for the tiniest microfractures or abrasions that could betray its presence. Teams pore over its advanced radar, flight, control systems, onboard diagnostics, and a constellation of critical sensors. From its powerful, active electronically scanned array AESA radar to its agile thrust vectoring nozzles, every subsystem must function with absolute, unquestionable reliability. In the hostile skies it's about to enter, survival hinges entirely on surprise, blinding speed, and remaining an undetected whisper. While the Raptor is being armed and inspected, its pilot sits in the sterile confines of the briefing room, absorbing the latest intelligence. The target, a high-value enemy position, a suspected command center and weapons hub for a militant group that's been launching drone and rocket attacks against U.S. allies. Satellite data and drone surveillance have pinpointed the coordinates. The F-22, the tip of the spear, has been chosen to lead this operation, the first strike asset. Its mission: neutralize primary threats, decapitate command operations, and disable any integrated air defenses before they even know what hit them. Speed and accuracy are paramount. The pilot internalizes every detail, acutely aware that in mere minutes, each fleeting second will carry life or death consequences. Briefing concluded. The pilot dons a custom-designed flight suit and an advanced helmet. Its heads-up display a window into a world of unparalleled situational awareness. A brisk walk across the tarmac towards his waiting jet, already humming with potential on the hot ramp. The ground crew delivers the final status. Weapons live, stealth, fully functional, avionics green across the board. A sharp salute, a confident nod. The pilot climbs into the cockpit, the canopy sealing him into the digital heart of the world's most advanced air superiority fighter. Displays flicker to life, synchronizing him with the Raptor's formidable architecture. Then, the deep, low growl of the twin Pratt & Whitney F-119 turbofan engines signals readiness. Despite their immense thrust, these engines generate a surprisingly low acoustic signature. Thanks to specialized exhaust nozzles and infrared suppression technology, another layer to its ghostly persona. Slowly, the F-22 taxis to the runway, security vehicles sweeping the area for a final all-clear. Air traffic control gives the green light. With a surge of power, but without the telltale blaze of afterburners, the Raptor hurtles down the tarmac. It's airborne in seconds, climbing at a shockingly steep vertical angle, melting into the inky black sky. A clean, calculated departure, masking its incredible speed and power behind layers of electronic and physical stealth. As it ascends, the F-22 slips into supercruise mode, slicing through the air at supersonic speeds, still without afterburners. This incredible feat, thanks to its hyper-efficient engines and revolutionary aerodynamic design, not only extends its operational range, but ensures it remains a whisper while streaking towards the target zone, well ahead of schedule. High above the Earth, faster than sound, the pilot is a calm nexus of information. The Raptor's sensor fusion suite seamlessly integrates data from its radar kept passive to avoid detection. Its infrared surge hand-track system, scanning the horizon and satellite, feeds into a single, comprehensive battlespace display. The aircraft hugs a high-altitude trajectory, staying beyond the lethal reach of enemy surface-to-air missile systems. Real-time satellite feeds and internal targeting. Software confirm the enemy compound's coordinates. With a subtle input, a silent command, the pilot selects the first GBU-32 JDAM. The internal bay doors snap open, the bomb is released, and the doors close in a blink. The weapon, guided by an inertial navigation system and GPS, glides silently, invisibly, towards its designated target, a heavily reinforced enemy command and control structure. Moments later, the desert floor erupts. A thunderous explosion rips through the darkness, followed by a cascade of secondary detonations. Ammunition and fuel stores igniting, confirming a devastatingly precise hit. Mission Objective 1 achieved. But the night is young. Seconds later, the F-22's infrared sensors flare to life, two heat signatures, streaking in rapidly from the east. Enemy fighter jets scrambling to intercept. The pilot, trained for exactly this contingency, instantly activates the radar in a narrow, detectable beam, locking onto both hostile targets with chilling precision. With movements honed by hundreds of hours of relentless training, two AIM-120 AMRAAMs leap from the internal bays. The radar-guided missiles, relentless and unerring, streak through the night sky, tracking their prey. Impact. One after another, the enemy aircraft's signatures vanish from the pilot's display, consumed by flashes of intense heat. The sky, once again, belongs to the Raptor. The engagement is over in seconds. The F-22, its presence still a secret to any remaining ground threats, turns for home. Its mission, a complete success. Its defensive systems remain active, a silent guardian, as it navigates back to a secure zone. Upon reaching the base, the Raptor touches down as silently as it departed. The pilot disembarks, met by the squadron commander, who has already been briefed on the mission's success via secure data link. Another sortie completed. Another critical objective achieved by the silent professionals and the incredible machine they fly. The night's work is done, and the F-22 Raptor fades back into the shadows, ready for the next call. The skill, the technology, the sheer audacity of a mission like this, it's truly something to behold. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the dedication of those who operate at the razor's edge. If this glimpse into the world of elite aviation and high-stakes operations captured your imagination, or perhaps even sparked a sense of respect for the incredible engineering and courage involved, don't forget to hit that like button, share this story, and subscribe for more content that connects you to these extraordinary narratives. Thanks for watching.